I had like intended on being here like way earlier, and life happened today. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Like life be happening with Pearl. Someone asked me, it was real funny because I was just talking to somebody and they were asking me like, well, what's your schedule like? I said, well, it's kind of like this. I leave the house with intention to do this one thing, end up doing about 75 other things in that one thing that I was going to go do, and it just take me a while. But when I say I'm coming, I'm on my way. I'm en route, you know. I just might have to stop like 20 other places. I don't intend, you know what I'm saying? You don't even intend on that shit. It just kind of happens that way.
Story of my life.
I don't even know what happens. You know, I have to remind myself like, Pearl, what'd you do? Were you do everything that you were supposed to do today? And I went through this thing, I'm gonna tell y'all this really quick, I'm gonna get into some poetry. But I went through this thing where I was like, okay, I'm gonna get really organized. Like, I got a planner, and then I got the little calendar on my phone, and you know, the thing like Google stuff or the Gmail thing, and people can email you stuff and you can accept, and then you're like all linked and synced and whatever, right? No, because all the shit ain't in the same place. You know what I mean? Like, everything's not in the same place. So I was getting phone calls from people like, Pearl, where you at? I'd be like, I'm on my way, where you at? Just in case I'm supposed to be somewhere that I'm not at because all of my shit ain't. Just be telling people I'm on my way, then I end up visiting people that I necessarily didn't intend on visiting because I done told you now I'm on my way. So now I gotta come. I ain't even asked you, I really want to come to see you today, you know. Shit just be happening. Okay, so I don't even know what else to say about that. That's just kind of what happened. I'm gonna do something. I barely read from this book a lot. A lot of the stuff that I have kind of committed to poetry. I mean, committed to memory, but this is my first poetry book. It's entitled The Nucleus, and it is for sale tonight for $10. I just released my second book. It is entitled Matter, Consistent with Us, and that's available online right now through Amazon.com and CreateSpace. So I'm having fun writing poetry books when I'm not running around doing other shit. So, but there was a piece in here that I really wanted to read.
One thing to write is another thing to get them published.
Yeah, that was a big. I felt really naked after this last book because I didn't even know what it looked like. I just said, make it available. Shit. What does it look like? I don't know. I'm an artist. Fuck it. I'm just trusting creativity right now. Okay. I think I'm going to read this piece called A Number or Me. Where he was from, they gave him a number. Lost the meaning of his name, discredited his existence, placed his problems in a frame. See, he never really could appreciate the world around him because he had no identity. Caged like an animal with promises of being free. I heard him call from the inside. It was a silent cry of innocence. Said he didn't ask to endure this, just played the cards he'd been given. I could only respect the mention, never understood the hidden. I knew that he was system raised because he had systematic ways. There were no such thing as normal days because normalcy is not what they equate. Now he's embedded with hate. But where he was from, he wasn't given a name, only a number. Count the bed and the shoes under. Count the rolls of tissue they issue in a week. Soap and toothpaste squirts just to brush your teeth. But who's counting what's underneath? Who's counting the lies from those who claim to supervise, who govern our sins? Who's counting the counts of entrapment that land us in the position that we're in? But wait, is that the only way that they can win? Because our name don't count? Your number, that's all that you're about? See, your number minus your self-respect equals my paycheck. Plus what I take out of the money that your mama said because I'm charging her ass just to fucking babysit. Really? When is this gonna quit? Malice of your manhood, complexity of your complexion, that challenges what's understood. Because where you come from, you were only given a number and not a name. So give me your DOB, your SSN, your PIN, your EIN, your TIN, your OID. So who the fuck are we? A number or me? Thank you.